softball. We're live in Starkville, Mississippi on a busy day in Stark Vegas. The umpire who ejected Beth Torina over at third. Swing and a miss. Gould gets off to a good start and strikes out one of LSU's best hitters.
Game off with a strikeout to Jayla Lasters, getting these fans on their feet. Not the curse.
Hits one hard towards the gap, drifting back and gone. A solo shot to get the scoring started in the first as LSU is on the board. Thanks to a home run from Sierra Daniel, her first hit of.
This will be her third one of the year. This pitch from Peja Gould just got way too much play, and you can see the balance of Sierra Daniel. Right on time, drives it over the right center field fence. What a start for LSU.
1-0. We saw hard hit ball, going to get through for a base hit. The first hit of the weekend for the Bulldog transfer, Kylie Edwards. More context for that later on. High fly ball, deep to left, should be caught though, and is by Bernardini. Edwards at first, a long and loud out. Swing and a miss. LSU gets the big home run, but a good job by Gould to limit the damage. To be a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Nice glove by Hodge. Can the throw get there in time? No, and offline. So Hodge did about all she could right there.
She is a major piece in this lineup.
Hits one up the middle, and it drops in for a base hit. Stopping at second is Styles. Back-to-back singles, and the Bulldogs have something brewing here. Has done a great job of not swinging his stuff out of the strike zone. Should have swung at that one, though. That was a beautiful pitch right on the outside corner. And
here's that heavy drop ball on the outer half of the plate. 1-2 count. Great location. Good job by Bajaran behind the plate.
Struggles on the season, but has seen the ball well lately. Hits one high, hits one towards the wall, and gone! She did it again! Back-to-back games with a 3-run home run from Paige Ernstes. Had herself a weekend, and the Dogs have answered LSU immediately, and they're on top 3-1.
Inning, Paige Ernstes with 2 runners on. Look where that pitch is. That is not a bad pitch. Down and in, but Paige Ernstes drops the barrel, stays through it, and your cap to it because that was a really good location.
Up the middle, backhanded. No, not backhanded at second base. I'm not sure how they're going to score that. Either way, Carter reaches.
So she's been in tough situations before, very mature in the circle.
Hard hit ball deep to left. The Bulldogs have hit 2 dingers in the first inning, and they put a 5 spot on the scoreboard. This time it is Zion Romero. And the Bulldogs have opened it up to a 5-1 advantage.
Romero gets a pitch that she can drive to the left center gap. I mean, perfect timing with her barrel. Stays through it, just sneaks over the left field wall for a 2-run shot. Mississippi State leads 5.
And have pulled it out to left. It was a chopper to third, gloved by Hodge and thrown to first in time as Bernardini is
duels, but you know, it's late in the season. We've got a lot on the line here.
Hard hit ball, single to left. The Bulldogs right now peppering the ball to left field. That's a single. The things that Richardson pops it up. This might do it. I'll finish that thought next inning. Fly ball to left, caught by Harris. But Mississippi State scores 5. Kids safe. Don't spill the drinks and avoid getting hit by the foul ball. That's a ground ball out to the second baseman. And easy routine play there. And Badge 77 hits in that time. Swing and a miss. Going down on strike swinging is Allie Hutchins. And there are 2. As the 9-hole hitter Hodge will step up.
And this pitch was set up so nicely from the previous 4.
Batting .282 on the year. Swing and a miss on 3 pitches. Gould strikes out Harris. Gould retires the Tigers in order in the area of town that connects downtown to the campus. And immediately, Morgan Style is trying to get on base again. Hits single and scoring in the first. Hits one right at the second baseman, Daniel. A couple of hard hit balls to the right side, but
nearly as hard
Kiara Sells steps up. She hits one to the right side, and it will be. Franklin comes in and grabs 3 straight. Batting just 188. Going to be a tough play. Yeah, cannot get that throw there in time. Kind of stuck in the glove of Barbary, and safe at first. That's slapped away. Beat the throw to first base.
Yeah, great reflexes at third base by Barbary as well, but again, just couldn't get a grip on it even.
Combined, the other hit was the infield single from Hodge that just happened. Barbary going to second, gets the lead runner. Nice job by Nadia Barbary. Is standing at first base. Change up in there for a strike. Beautifully done by Gould. That'll be strikeout number 5, and she retires.
But Peja Gould, her curveball, her go-to pitch, hasn't been as effective, as sharp as she wants to throw the ball harder, and you can throw through your spin there. And Peja Gould's most effective when she's focusing on the spin, not the velocity. I think maybe right now is kind of throwing through that spin.
Hard hit ball, going to get through for a base hit. Rounding third is Lassiter. The throw comes home, it's cut off, and LSU is on the board again. They have cut the state lead down.
Not much activity last night with runners on and 2 outs for LSU. This one just gets enough of it. Does Franklin not hit hard enough for Richardson?
1 hit with runners on base and 2 outs. Last night, they got 1 in this inning, scoring Lassiter, but they cannot get another as Tori Edwards goes in to make it a little tighter here as we head to the 3rd inning. And immediately, Paige Ernstis, who had a big 3-run home run in the 1st inning.
Focus, just free swinging instead of sticking to a plan and seeing a pitch.
High pop out. That'll be caught in left by Harris, and quickly there are 2 gone here in the Bulldog 3rd inning. Hits one towards the gap, drops in for a base hit. Nice job to grab it on the hop in left by Harris to keep it to a single, but whatever Coach Salura gets the called strike 3. Boy, she has really recovered well and has pitched it well in the 2nd and 3rd innings. Her Tigers, though, still trail. Good players on the field. Oh, that ball just misses. Gould just lost control of it.
Yeah, that just fell out of her hand up to the plate.
That ball bounces away from Rivera. Advancing to second, no throw is going to be Bajaran. 1st inning. That ball is a swing and a miss. Change of speeds there from Gould.
We talk about the elite spin. Here it is right there. You see that late break movement. Hutchins thinks she sees it all the way, then it just...
Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff hitter reached, and there are now 2 gone. Correction, all 7 in the lineup. Strike 3, Hodge looks at it. Back-to-back-to-back Ks after the leadoff hit.
But the play and the parity keeps increasing in our sport.
Backhanded by Edwards at short, and Rivera is thrown out at first base. 6-3, 0 for 1 today. Hits one into right, should be caught. Fighting off the sun is Franklin. She makes the grab, and there are 2 gone. Styles gets that timing down, takes it inside. Quality at bat there with 2 outs by the sophomore Styles, and she's on at first. 3rd consecutive scoreless frame after giving up 5 in the 1st. High fly ball, fairly deep to left at the wall, but the wind holds it up, and making the grab in fair territory near the pole is Harris, and that will end the 4th inning. Missed inning for both teams. LSU has the top of the order due up. Lassiter goes down swinging on a ball that was blown right past her in on the strikeout number 10.
Peja Gould is looking a lot different than she did that 1st inning. She's confident. She's throwing the ball where she wants it. And even after that...
6 for Mississippi State. Pop up on the infield, right side. Calling for it in foul territory is Ernstis, and she makes the grab for out number 2. Hits one right at Barbary, who cannot glove it. Throw to first will not be in time. Good hustle by Edwards. Barbary just could not keep it in the glove, catching it on a hot shot, and Edwards is on base again.
Yeah, she was there. She had it all the way. But Edwards' speed.
Hander steps in for LSU. Edwards on his second. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. Romero gets the out 4-3. And Gould and the Bulldogs get out of the inning. Nicely done by Salura.
And that's exactly what she did to Kiara Sells in her first at bat. Got it.
Ground ball, chopper over to third. Hodge throws to first in time. Hodge to Edwards, and the out is recorded, and there are two. Time up, flew out to left field. Hits one off the glove of Edwards. Safe at first is Carter. That is the second time today she's hit the ball hard on the.
And as a hitter, that's all you want to do is just hit the ball hard. And Anna Carter does that.
Final two at bats. Shank swing doesn't matter. Ball was in there for a call to strike three. So a strikeout of Romero. She's retired for the first time today.
We know they are fighters in the box.
It'll be for LSU. Edwards leading things off. A flare to left, and it drops in for a base hit. The Bulldogs have Bernardini. And that ball misses inside. So a 5-pitch walk issued to Bergeron. And LSU now has the tying run. The payoff. High fly ball should be caught in left. Bernardini underneath it and catches it barely in fair territory for a big out number one at the top of the order. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout for Peja Gould. McKee is a pinch hitter, unable done.
And is coming back here, changing speeds. Great location for the changeup, great movement.
Hits on the year have been homers. That'll be a ball that stays fair. Throw to first base is there in time. Not exactly a routine play, and Rivera, the catcher, gets the outs, and Mississippi State maintains a 3-run advantage.
Stadium there.
Home half of inning number 6. Morgan Bernardini hits one deep, and safe at first is Bernardini. That ball was off the glove of out at first.
Bernardini giving it her all down the line, reaches for the base, and Tori Edwards at first.
Is the freshman Ali Supan trying to bunt her way on and bunting it up into the air and straight at Hodge is Des Rivera. Could not get the bunt down. Oh, just swing and a miss right there. Runner takes off. Ball gets away from Edwards, who was covering the bag, so he's stolen base. Supan will end up in scoring.
I'm not sure what is going on here. It almost looks like Richardson's trying to protect the runner. I mean, I don't see her chasing out of the zone that much, but with
final last night, stayed on top. Dogs on top 5-2 in this one. Pop up behind the plate, and it's grabbed by the catcher, Bergeron. So the leadoff single, State can't do anything with it. LSU gets out of the jam. We head to the hits. That'll be a line shot for a single. Lassiter's first hit, and it couldn't have come at a better time for LSU. Slapper over to second. Flip to second is there in time to get the lead runner. No relay throw attempted, nor shoot. Ground ball, flip to second, and it's there just in time. Romero grabbed it and kept the foot on the bag. For LSU in the on-deck circle. High fly ball should be caught. Underneath it and making the grab is Kaylani Sells. And Mississippi State, when they honor their seniors, gets a great pitching performance from their senior in the circle, Peja Gould.